Alright, chat, so y'all want me to react to this video or whatnot, so I guess I'm gonna just like react to it. 11-year-old pranks 11-year-old prank ends in felony charge. So we gonna see what happened, you know what I mean, and all that, bro. Chat, bro, if y'all new, bro, sub up. Bro, I stream every day, you know what I'm saying? I got nobody on my Twitch stream right now, but we finna get there, you know what I mean? But 3, 2, 1, splat.
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind.
Bro, the mom looked so shocked, bro. Like, she like, look.
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast.
Bro, they tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call on 911.
Oh.
Why didn't talk?
Because you did something stupid.
Oh, nah, yeah. Shorty Wildin'. Oh.
On July 26, 2023, dispatchers in Volusia County received
Bro,
urgent
if my
911
kid ever do something like that, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I'ma just let them take you, cause you know what you did, bro. And like, why am I'm not gonna defend you, bro. Like, what?
text from a driver who claims to
That's
be
crazy,
following
I
an
ain't gonna lie.
armed kidnapper's
Them boys
van
are
on the
wild.
interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming
Yo,
from a
their house
residence
is
in
big
Port
as
Orange,
shit.
turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
Oh, nah, they got
I'm
her in
telling you this
handcuffs.
right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
No.
The following report is based on official police records,
Damn,
and the
but that's
footage
crazy,
has
I ain't
mostly
gonna
never
lie.
been seen before
How
until
y'all let
now.
your daughter get arrested
It's
like
just
that,
after
bro?
9:45 a.m.
I ain't
when
gonna lie.
911 begins
I'ma be
receiving
like,
texts
when they be
from
like-
someone named.
They gonna be like, yo, is your daughter here? Is your daughter here? I'm gonna be like, nah, she not here. You know what I mean? I don't know where she at. Like, I can't even say that. But I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping.
She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in.
Yeah, tripping.
Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter joined the
Yo, they
urgent
had
search.
4.
When they fail to locate the van,
Yeah, that's Bell.
the deputy
That's
tries
Bell,
calling the
that's
phone
Bell.
number that's been
You're getting
sending
Bell.
the
Where my
text
Bell at?
messages.
Hello?
I don't even know my belt at, chat. Chat, bro, what would y'all do in this situation? Honestly, like,
Is this the... What's your name?
if somebody looking for your daughter, what would y'all do in this situation, bro?
I'm running away with my daughter.
Run away with your daughter? But, like, your daughter just, like, you don't know your daughter did that. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Military school for sure.
Okay, that's valid, Alright.
Can you hear me? Hello? I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
Yeah, bro, you're fried.
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, shut up.
Please leave your message
Oh, yeah,
for
nah. She got scared. I got scared, too.
It says, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows.
Oh, no.
At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect,
Oh, they got
who's
the chat
described
log.
as having brown hair and blue eyes.
Cook.
How is she behind them? She's seeing this happen and she knows what color eyes he has.
Cook.
Brown hair and blue eyes, but she's behind them, like, if she was like
Yeah,
saw
chat, I
the
ain't gonna
incident
lie,
or
that
saw
was
witness
GG.
the
Like, y'all
kidnapping,
niggas doing too
like,
much.
how would you even be following them and know any of this? Yeah, RP confirming they were in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course it's a white van, like, it just,
Of course
you know
it's
what
a
I mean? I'm
white
not saying
van.
this by any means, but it's just, I've had calls like this before.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a
skipping this,
GPS
bro.
trace on the phone comes back to a residence
It's in
in Port
Florida.
Orange, indicating the texter
Of course
is
it's in
not
Florida,
traveling
bro.
on the
Y'all be
highway as
doing
they
too
claim. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Oh, they tracked her down.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
Oh,
No.
no.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania. I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and Mikey?
Yep.
One Delta 5.
One Delta
Would you like to
You're cooked,
see them?
buddy.
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or, well, they texted.
Sorry, I'm
Right,
not
no, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, The address was showing up here.
Yeah, belt.
As their daughter
Belt.
Ava steps into the garage,
Belt. Where my belt
her
at, bro?
phone rings.
Where my belt at? Ava, you gonna need one of these, Ava. Ava, you need belt. That's what you need. You gotta whoop her booty, bro, cause she playing with you, Dad. She playing with you. What, bro? Calling 911. I dare my kid get 911. They're getting belt. You see this belt? That belt. Ow, bro. I done hit myself, bro. Oh my gosh.
Thing on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
Yeah, that's belt. Where my belt at again?
While one deputy
That's
heads
belt.
to her cruiser,
Belt.
she greets officers from the
Belt.
portal.
Ava, you need belt. You want to call 911? Belt. All right, bro, I'm done.
Orange Police
Y'all boys, I'm done. I'm skipping. I ain't gonna lie. I'm skipping.
You got 3 shots here on stupidity.
Oh, nah.
Tell them we can just sit on.
Oh,
Open
nah.
it out.
Oh,
Open
no.
your mouth.
She's gonna read you something,
You about to get that
and
belt.
then we're gonna ask you some questions. What's your name? Ava. How
It's
old are
crazy.
you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava.
Bro, chat, bro. If your 11-year-old daughter did this to y'all, bro, call the cops, be like, I got a kidnapper. Oh my God, I'm with a kidnapper. Da da da. Bro, what would y'all do? Honestly, like that I'm still on that. I don't care, bro.
Sending her to the
Sending-
gulag.
What'd I say? You're gonna send her to military school? I ain't gonna lie. That's too deep. That's too deep. Like, she's she's just a dumb kid. She's not a bad kid. She's just a dumb kid. Like, Ava, like, what you doing, bro? It's not even that crazy talking about military school. Come on, bro.
You have the right to remain silent.
Oh,
Anything
no.
you say can be used against you in court.
Oh,
you have
no.
the right to talk to a lawyer for advice.
Bro, once you hear the Miranda rights, bro, you're cooked. Ain't no going back. None of that, bro.
Before we ask you any questions, and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. You cannot
Oh,
afford a lawyer.
man.
One will be appointed for you.
That's sad.
Before my
She's
questioning, if you wish.
11, and they're reading her rights. Oh, she crying. She's cooked. She's cooked.
Be quiet. You did something stupid.
They read that.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony.
Oh, cooked.
okay?
Cooked.
It's a felony
Cooked.
crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to
You're
stop
cooked.
a serious forcible felony from happening.
That's crazy.
Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to
Oh, yeah,
something
you're cooked.
that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father
Dang,
and the
bro.
deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Let's hear the
Ava,
excuse. Let's hear the
You need
excuse,
to tell
bro.
the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing you're going to end up that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to.
Bro, chat, is girl juvie worse than boy juvie or whatever it's called? Is girl juvie, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, think about it, bro. Which one is worse, chat?
Obviously boys, cause my boy Diddy in
Yo,
there.
you're getting muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're freaking muted. That's a mute. That's an automatic mute. Like, bro, I can't ask y'all a simple question without y'all saying something dumb, bro. Just chill. Oh my
Can't
god.
miss any words from you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all
man.
you.
Yesterday, my brother, said something that I don't believe. He's maybe talking about it, and then I ended up doing it today, and doing all this, and
Was he part of planning this with you?
no, he just said it, and then
What did he say?
he said it was 911.
This is your brother?
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If you ever see a cop with this big of a belly, bro, yeah, bro, you're cooked. They gonna crash out all of that. All of that. Cause what, bro? What did that say?
Well, we can, when we're done with you, wait a minute.
Oh yeah. Pops is
So
on
you're trying to
A.
blend with you when you
Pops on A. I'm skipping.
Soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story. For now, Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone, but it does little to impact the situation.
So I have something really weird with that home. When we first got that, the phone kept ringing non-stop. ringing in to me. And I was picking it up and there was like people talking and like, I'm like, what?
That's a scammer. That's a scammer, bro. That is literally an Indian on the other side going, buddy, hello, buddy. Literally, bro, because, yo, what you talking about? You trying to defend your daughter, bro. Your daughter's going to jail. Yep, and she's going to jail. Handcuffs tight, squeezy hoo. You're cooked, buddy. You're freaking cooked. Yo, you're wildin'. Yo, this chat is wildin', bro.
Hello. And like non-stop, like I mean every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers and I didn't know them.
Just block the
and I was
phone
saying, block
number.
contact. Like as soon as the trick got that phone number.
Yeah,
she's like
That has nothing to do with what went on today.
Yeah, GG.
Questions about
She
her
tried.
intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this?
Oh yeah.
Well, what
Help.
did you think
Look at the
was
dad. The
going
dad
to
leaning like this.
happen when you
Help.
said somebody was
Help.
kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen?
You
Well,
dumb.
did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service.
Crazy
And
work.
then you do like this?
Oh yeah.
Though it wasn't captured on
GG.
camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge.
Bro.
And a deputy
What you, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Back in 2017, I used to be seeing them. They used to freaking go like. Did y'all see them, chat? Like, they used to just go and just call 911 and just be like, "Do you want a picture or something?" You know what I'm saying? And those type of things, like it used to be like a whole YouTube compilation of them being like, "Oh, I called 911 for a pizza and the cops pulled up to my house." That right there alone already scared me not to call the cops. So I knew from YouTube, like I don't know what YouTube channel that is, but I knew from YouTube they used to be like 10 kids who got arrested for calling 911 at 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? That junk already scared me, bro. Like I don't know what this girl got going on, but hey, bro, she got it.
attempts to get more details.
I don't know.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it?
Oh, they
On
trying to.
YouTube?
Hey, but don't
Do you remember
don't
who the
snitch on the
creator
YouTuber.
was or who the poster was and what it was about?
Hey, but don't snitch on the
Any-
creator.
What do you mean by all of this?
Bro, she don't know nothing, bro. I'm skipping.
What? That's it. How fun if somebody's trying to get hurt.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Is about to realize an apology won't
Sorry.
be enough to escape the
Sorry, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. You should have just never said sorry.
consequences. Rival. He was
It's
about
like
to
when somebody hears sorry, it's like F you, kind of like, basically. Like, I don't care.
realize an apology won't be enough to escape the
Yeah,
consequences.
you're cooked.
Meanwhile, one deputy revealed
Lock her ass up. Lock her ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Lock Ava up. She's cooked. She fried. Want to call 911 11-year-old girl? You're cooked. It's over with. GG's.
was that he was able to reach Ava by phone just
What are you telling me?
arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Oh, yeah, no. She's screaming. She's screaming. She's screaming. She's screaming. Yeah, her mom crying. Oh, that's sad, bro. That's sad. That is sad.
Deep breath.
Listen carefully. Don't make this.
You see come out here. No, she'll be out there.
Yeah, that's sad. Bro, what the fuck cry is that, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even do all that. Alright, bro, I'm done, bro. Bro, chat, I ain't gonna lie, yo. How dumb is this girl on a scale of 1 through 10, chat?
She gotta be special.
Yo, bro, chill. But I ain't gonna lie, like, she dumb. I ain't gonna lie, she tripping, bro. It's regular kid stuff. But thinking about kid, like, the whole, you could call 911, be like, oh, sorry, wrong number, something. But you saying kidnapping, that's crazy, gang. That is, you must be sick. This how them sick people, like, they start to be like, I'm glad the police officers stopped it, cause sick people, they start doing, like, how do you think of that at 11 years old, robbing it? Like, come on, gang. I was thinking about Roblox, bro, Bloxburg and all that, bro. Like, what?
Listen to me. Listen, Ava. Stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay?
Yeah, he just locked her up.
There's a few hard truths. Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid
Dang.
for your stupid Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Dang.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now.
You're crying because of that?
This is the best thing for her because she's bouncing in it.
It's something for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and listen to the she does.
Damn.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor. After being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget.
Bro, free my girl Ava, bro. Like, I don't know why I did her like that. Like, that's actually crazy. That's crazy. Dang, bro. They ain't had to do Ava like that at all. They ain't had to do my dog Ava like that, bro. Ava was just trying to freaking. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She deserve it, bro. Chat, bro. Do you think she deserve it, bro? Let me know in the comment section below, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, she wildin'. She ain't had to do all that. She did not have to do all that. Calling the cops and something, like, bro, we gotta be serious here, bro. We gotta be serious here, bro. That's crazy.